So this is about just riding my one wheel and
Where
how
am
I
I?
kind of got a little lost
see.
in Dallas, Texas. So let's start from the beginning. It was definitely over 100 degrees outside when I got off of work a little early unexpectedly and decided, why not find a trail, ride my one wheel before hitting the gym. I decided on going to the Trinity Trail because it was a long trail and it had great Dallas views. What I consciously chose to ignore, which was really stupid of me, was the fact that the end of the trail did not connect to the beginning of the trail. I mean, if you look at the map, it's pretty obvious, right? So at this time, it was probably about 5:30 p.m. and I needed to be at the gym by 6:30. So I was feeling confident that I would make it to the gym. I was just out there enjoying Dallas views, riding my one wheel all by myself. I mean, that's not New York City skyline, but that looks pretty darn good too. You're also probably wondering why I don't ride my one wheel faster. I'm just a bit of a wuss and I'm scared of getting hurt. My top speed ever is, I think, 13.5, and it probably lasted for like a second. I just enjoy cruising at 9, 10, 11, 12 miles per hour, and I think that's fast enough for me. The first time I ever saw one wheel was on a YouTube video by a female CrossFitter, and I looked it up and found out that they were selling these things for like $1,800, and I'm like, there is no fucking way I'm going to spend that much on a toy. I actually started riding my one wheel to work over the weekend, and it's saving me gas, it's saving me money for parking, and it's definitely saving me time. So I live about a mile away from work, and where I am assigned to park is about a 10-minute walk from where I actually work. I got so sick of that because my walk is literally double the amount of time that I drive to work. So I decided to just park at the garage next to the hospital and pay $5 every day I go to work. By the way, I'm also not allowed to park there. So now I ride my one wheel to work, and I don't have to spend 20 minutes of my day walking to and from the parking lot.
That was so fun.
So this one right here was a really sharp turn for me, and whenever there's a sharp turn or any turns, I just ride really slow because it's scary for me. This was also a very steep part of the trail, and I was able to ride it out. I was enjoying it a lot. The sun was shining, the breeze was nice, and the view was amazing. So this again is called the Trinity Skyline Trail, and it's about 9 miles long, and the end and the beginning of the trail do So you either have to ride back or find another way like I did. So before this day, I have never tested the range of my pint, so I was scared to ride another 9 miles back to my car. Plus, I'm running short of time because remember, I had to be at the gym at 6:30 for my 6:30 class. So at this point, I was probably halfway through the trail, and I kind of got off balance and got off of my Onewheel because I was trying to fix my camera and trying to balance, and that just did not work out too well. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. That's scary. So I just said right there that scared the shit out of me because, well, I'm a beginner and I'm more comfortable riding on concrete, but I also try riding on grass or the one that I was just on and try to ride it out. So let me tell you about how I ended up in Dallas, Texas. I was born and raised in the Philippines, and I moved to New York City when I was, I think, 21, and lived in New York City for 10 years, and started feeling maybe like, frustrated. Like every day it's just compromise after compromise after compromise. And don't get me wrong, New York City is probably the best city in the world, but every day was just dealing with traffic, with parking, with too many people, with expensive prices. So I decided, why not move to another city where you can still have, like restaurants like New York, outdoor things to do and stuff like that, but not have to deal with your usual frustrations in New York City. So this is definitely the point where I realized, shit, I'm fucked. You see that bridge on top of me? That's where I'm supposed to be. That's how I'm able to get back to my car, not under the bridge. Okay, halfway. We're going back on that bridge. If not, I'd have to go all the way back. And that was 5 miles. 52. So this was most definitely around 6 o'clock already, or if not approaching 6 o'clock. And I kind of realized that, yep, I'm screwed. And if I don't make it back to my car by 6:15, I am not going to be able to make the gym. And for those people who know me, CrossFit is my life, even more than Onewheel.
Oh my god, where am I? Oh shit! Oh my god, there's no connection. Where am I?
Let's see.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I can get up there with my Onewheel. There's no way. My goal is to get to my car at 6:10. Right now it's 5:58. It is definitely possible. Yes, made it. Yes. Whew. So hot right now. It's probably 105 degrees. They said today is one of the hottest days in Texas. Let's go. Woo. Can't wait to have some agua.
Mental